Truth is, we just don't know exactly what this man has on his mind. They tried to pull him over in a routine traffic stop, and through the course of those activities somehow they were able, oh, look at this, spike strips, out you go. Did you see that? They put the spike strips out, threw them out there with someone on a motorcycle out in the road. You might, I don't know that that was a police officer, but it could well have been. Slowed him down certainly, and the spike strips went out into the road. But here we go, let's watch. Went out into the road, but here we go, let's watch. Are lagging back. It's our understanding that many other law enforcement resources have been positioned to help deal with this. Does that mean, oh my goodness, now watch this. He's going to try to make an off-ramp on the right here, and watch this. Oh my goodness. The question is, will he be able to stay on the grass this time? And will authorities be able to get to him? Last time he made it back up on the road from the grass, and lo and behold, he has done it again. Look here. You know he's thinking about a pit maneuver right now, but he's looking left and right and forward, and he's like, I cannot take that chance with the, oh my goodness, and an intersection is coming up, and will he make it through this intersection? Very close, and a car flying right through, and did you see that? That police officer is very lucky not to have been in a head-on collision vehicle. So the chances are just multiplying here on the surface streets of somebody being horribly injured as a result of this person. If you're just tuning in, this is the Dallas area. It's our understanding that authorities were just trying to execute a stop for this guy. They wanted him to pull over. He wouldn't do it. In the course of all of this, they got narcotics hits. Now, you're probably thinking, Shepard, how do they get narcotics hits if they couldn't pull the guy over? Well, there are clearly holes in the story. We don't have every part of this story together now, but authorities wouldn't lie to us about this stuff. They told us that there were multiple hits for narcotics in this vehicle, and they wanted to search this vehicle for narcotics. Do they have a narcotics trafficker here? Is this just a plain old everyday drug dealer? Is it someone who just has drugs for their own use? But we're coming up on an intersection here, and it looks like we may have a tight squeeze for this guy, and oh my goodness, I believe that and now that, oh, and there it is. Well, we'll see how this progresses now. We don't know who is in this car, but clearly the crash that we had all feared has happened. Now, innocent people who do not know that they have a criminal on their hands are coming up to try to help someone, and think of the danger that they might be in if, in fact, this person inside this vehicle is still of the wherewithal to cause anyone any harm. Now, the officer rushed right up to that vehicle. I don't know if the officer knew if this man or woman was armed or not. I certainly don't know if this man or woman was armed or not, but apparently they took the risk and now just beating the heck out of the windows to try to get in there and get after this person. It looks like it's over, and it most probably is over, but the next thing you got to do is get whoever the heck this is out of that vehicle. So it's my understanding that this has happened on Plano Road, Walnut Street. I believe we're in the city of Garland. In fact, he is in Garland. He is on Plano Road or Richardson. When they ran the plates, that's when the narco hits happened. So they went back to run the plates of this car, and that's when they got the narco hits. That's when the dog said, we smell narcotics in this vehicle.